Hi everyone, Brett Gurney here, back to do a little bit more chatting about the blog creation series. I'm looking at my screen now. On the last video, we talked about what we did in June. I'm looking at July here, and I see that we didn't do much of anything at all in July. There's one post here. It says YouTube video blog basics, cool things you can do. Okay, so we have a lot going on right now that is keeping us from posting as often as we would like. I want to talk a little bit about that, about how easy it is to get off track. It says that will change soon. Right now we're still tinkering around with the Jetpack plugin. Okay, so on the last video I was talking about the Jetpack plugin, which is simply a multi-functional plugin for WordPress that allows you to do a lot of cool things very easily, point and click, that anybody can do, so that when you're setting up your blog, that's something that you might want to look at. But for now, let me just go down to my archives here. Looks like nothing in August, nothing at all. Really off track. Okay, September. Looking at the post, welcome to WordPress 3.6. It's just a newer version, and WordPress does that a lot. They're constantly updating um, the platform. Okay, so we just let's see here. We installed the latest version of WordPress. Looks like some great new features. We'll share with you as we implement them. Now, since then, and this was 3.6 version. Since then, they've just come out with a 3.8, which is even more functional. So there's not a whole lot to say about that, except for that there was a new theme introduced, which you will see if and when you go in there. And then the next post is called Photo Management. I thought, I got to refresh my memory on this one. Greetings, friends, and hope all is well today. We don't have any set order or structure in moving from topic to topic. Well, I guess because we're learning as we go, and that's one of the things I've been talking about, and I'm going to help you eliminate that, do away with that, having to, really slow learning as you go like we did, if you want to plug into our blog school. Well, I guess because we're learning as we go, same as some of you, I'm sure. So excuse us if we appear to be jumping around some. The thing is, if we spent all our, continue reading. You're just opening up the post here so I can read it better. The thing is, if we spent all our time figuring and decided what to do next or what order everything should be, we wouldn't get anything done. Sometimes I guess we must come to the realization that although it may not seem perfect or anywhere near perfect, it's best to just get it out, write it down, log it, post it, get it out. The post goes on. And this is something that I've talked about before and I want to continue to talk about. There's so many people that I see, that I watch, that feel like they have to have everything perfect before they can put themselves out there a little bit, start blogging or start advertising or start posting on Facebook or start telling others what they're learning, or before they show somebody a website that they're working on or whatever. And they wait so long that they lose their ambition, their excitement, their reasons for doing what they're doing. They just forget about it. It's taking too long, and it does take a long time when you're trying to get everything perfect. Okay, that's not recommended. Nothing has to be perfect in order for you to get yourself out there and show people what you're doing. And in fact, sometimes it's better if you don't have stuff perfect. Take what I do, for example. I just come right out there and I say, look, and I did this a while ago. I said, we're going to start blogging. We don't know what the heck we're doing, but we're going to start doing it anyway. And we invite you to follow along with us so that you can watch, us progress, if we do or if we don't or whatever. And a lot of people like that because they're not sure if they can do it, and if they watch somebody else who isn't sure if they can do it, or who is just getting started, and if they can follow them and see them kind of maybe struggle along a little bit, but progress and get it done, then they're going to think or know that that they can do the same thing. Excuse me. Gosh, that they can do the same thing. So don't stop getting ready to get ready, I guess is what I'm saying, and just start doing. Okay, whatever it is that you're a little bit familiar with, do that and read about it, learn about it, progress with it, and start doing something else. And then, as soon as you're getting to where you can do something, put it out there and just tell people, hey, this isn't perfect yet. It's still under construction. I'm still learning. But this is what I have so far, and I invite you to come and take a look. And you will believe, you would not believe how many people you will inspire doing just that. Okay, so just the lesson there, I guess, is just to get started. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is, if you've been watching these, you're seeing that, we're with this blog, we're getting started, and then we're stopping, getting started, stopping, slowing down. And I just showed you or told you that in July we did a whopping 1 post. In August we did nothing, and in September, we did 3. Something came up. But I just want to, it's so easy to get off track, to get distracted, to lose your focus. Okay, and it's so important to not let that happen. Okay, because it's the repetition which allows you to become comfortable, familiar, and to continue learning. So the best thing that you can do is plug yourself into some others who are doing the same thing that will kind of, how should I say, hold you accountable. You can get accountability partners. You can also get with a group or a community of others who are learning the same things that you're learning. I invite you to look at the Daily Marketing Coach, which is the community and the, I call it an internet marketing school that we've plugged into. I mean, it's daily training, but not just training. It's not just classroom type stuff where you're getting lectured and watching videos. We get that, but then we apply, and then we rinse and do it again. Okay, we check and adjust. We have others look at our work. We have others critique our work. Professionals. I mean, it's loaded with certified trainers who are all students of and have learned from the head coach, which is Ann Sieg. And man, I'll tell you, I've looked. There's a lot of training programs out there, a lot of platforms, a lot of systems. I think I've looked at them all. We spent months looking, and we just and when I found Ann, I knew right up. I mean, I knew instantly that was the person who I wanted to lock arms with, because I loved her teaching style. I love the community that she put together, and I love the fact that she was teaching from experience. The material she's teaching from isn't something that she's passing on. She wrote it, and she wrote it from doing it, from experience. And so, of course, we're gonna talk more about that. But I guess the lesson here is to keep yourself from getting started and then falling away, dropping away, or stopping, and not being consistent. Is to plug yourself in with others who are doing the same thing, a community, preferably a training platform that you can go step by step through some lessons. You can apply, you can do the deal, and then you can see yourself evolve. You can see your work materialize. That's a gratifying feeling, and it's what will keep you in the game. So, sorry to rattle off so long again. We'll cut this short. We're getting to the part now here in the blog series where we're really going to start doing a lot of posting and talking about the things that we're learning in our daily coaching program that we can share with you. And I'm getting geared up now as well to start doing the how-to series so that you can see everything that we're doing on screen. Okay, so thanks again for your time, and we will catch you on the next video. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.